So our setup here today is on Netflix. We're at the weekly chart here, and I usually use weekly 4 hour 30 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes basically to enter, weeklies to do my structure. So right now the structure is in a channel. Upper channels broke through. You have several touches. Our first touch here, then we have multiple rejection touches, and then we had a breakout retest and then also a rejection. Here we're doing a slight rejection from the previous area from the initial start of that. And then we're heading to triple bottom. So with that being said, here's what I would take. I would go down to 30 minutes and I would open it up, look down. I would notice that we had a nice little resistance area, but we did do the Fibonacci. With the Fibonacci setups, we were in a upper or a higher high, higher low pattern before we hit the resistance here at a double top. Then we broke through. And as you can tell here, when we broke through the initial support here that we had started, and then we retested slightly, broken down through the previous support on an upper trend, and then we retested. So I go down a little bit more just to see the structure of how it broke out and broke down. So with this being said, the breakdown occurred with the retest here, slight retest, and then it formed another double bottom, and then a triple bottom, and then it came up to retest a trend that had initially started. Couldn't break through, but did come to retest and then full rejection mode. So at this point, I would have taken a trade here down at the bottom of that setup once it showed me that it wasn't going to respect. And so basically would have came back up to the trend area here, broken down, and been right there to collect 1 to 3 if possible. That's what I always aim for, is a 1 to 3. And so at that point, I could also just make that happen by shrinking. But not being full support, we broke through. The second candle is what I normally take. So if you can tell here, upon this rejection of the first price action, the second price action showed, and I would have taken that trade here at this point. So right now you can tell Netflix actually formed that support and it broke through. So I could definitely see a case for getting back down to 334 if it can't hold and break through the resistance here and come and retest and then actually make newer highs. All right, thanks.